you might do to stop bullying if in fact your child is the bully. But number one is
a lot of this starts at home. Number one, you've got to teach your child what not to do. They need to know what bullying is, and they need to know what behaviors are not acceptable.
You don't win someone's respect through physical assault. It'll never happen. If your child feels like they are not getting respect, and physical assault is that, you got to teach it. It's not the way to do it. We don't do that. Stop. This is not what it looks like. Number two.
We need to help the child develop empathy. How would you feel if this was happening to you? Bullies need to really be taught to put themselves on the receiving end of the things that they're doing to others. And how would you feel if there was somebody bigger doing this to you?
And I find it does work when you ask children, if you were to put yourself in that child's position and this was to happen to you, how would you feel? And if you give the child enough time to think, not just a 30-second pause, and let them process it, probably more than half the time they'll come up with something like, I'd feel pretty bad, or I would feel rejected, unimportant. Yeah, give them the chance to process this. And then if they still can't come up with it, say, well, I think if I was in that child's shoes, I would feel unimportant, insignificant, not validated, and I think that's the kind of things you want to work to do. Number three.
We need to then be teaching our child what they should be doing. We need to teach them to be kind. We need to be teaching them to play fair. We need to be teaching them to take turns. We need to be teaching them to be respectful of their peers.
So we know that bullying isn't working. We're going to ask you to stop that. But when I stop doing this, this is what you want to start doing. Mm-hmm. The idea that I can attract a lot more friends with goodness and kindness than I can through physical assault. Mm-hmm. The next idea has to do with?
You need to really be sure your children understand what bullying is. Not only the physical, but the emotional, the teasing, the na-na-na-na-na, and the cyber, the texting, the video stuff, okay?
When you see large families with 6, 7, even 8 kids, and it gets into that very negative teasing and bullying that goes within a family structure, it really helps me to say, look, guys, this life that you're in, you're going to share for the next 25, 30, 40, 50 years. Start investing in positive relationships. Same thing with bullies. These people that you're in school with are the same people that'll be out in the work world. You got to learn to get along and overcome, and you got to win their support, because by winning their support, you win the idea of prosperity. You win the idea of success.
Right.
Learn to do it now. And then finally, the last idea.
Your child needs to hear from you as their parent that this bullying is not okay. It's not okay, and then it's not going to be tolerated by you. Yeah. That there'll be consequences from you for this behavior.
The idea, and we go back to that definition I gave you before about bullying, and that's the intentional act of being mean to another person. It's got to stop, and that you want them to stop it, and you won't allow it to continue.
Right. Getting through bullying as a society means we each have to be responsible as parents to start in our own homes.
Hey, look, we appreciate you taking the time to listen to us tonight. We hope that you've learned a little bit about bullying. And differentiated the idea of violence from this notion of bullying. We look forward to seeing you next week. Reminder, please go to our website, interventionsinc.com. Send us an email. Let us know some ideas you have. We'll put them out in our next week's show. Again, I'm Dr. Pillay.
And I'm Carrie Pillay.
We'll talk to you next week. Thank you so much.